Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Today what we're gonna be reviewing and taking a look at Wingnut. I told you guys with the Mondo Gecko video, Mondo Gecko's back there, he fell. I told you guys I did pick up another one and I didn't really let you guys know which one it was. I was kind of keeping it a surprise. So here he is. It was Wingnut. I found them both same day, back to back too. That was pretty cool. They were just both on the pegs, you know, one behind the other. And then those were the only two from the new wave, sadly. But I have a feeling they've been restocked a couple times. I just miss out because I do notice a difference when they do stock new turtle stuff. And I'm telling you, the peg where these two were at back to back was completely empty, just these two. So kind of gave me the vibe that, you know, they had a couple, you know, and they just put them all in the same peg and then they just wiped them out. As always, man, these figures are, they're kind of, right now they're kind of hard to come by, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to come across them as soon as all the scalpers and whatnot get their hands on them and get enough. I feel like they'll leave some for the rest of us and we can find them. But however, if you guys want to see the back, there's the description if you want to read about Wingnut. The packaging, as always, beautiful because of the beautiful colors. And what sucks is that they don't get their own packaging. It's kind of generic. You see the... So if you guys are looking for these, little fun fact, if you guys are looking for these and you know how they stack up so many and they have them like one behind the other, if it's a turtle figure, you're gonna have Leo or Raph or whatever. If you're looking for the villains, you're gonna see all four turtles. So if you're looking for a specific villain, you know, if you see boxes like this on the side hanging and all you can see is this image, that's a villain character. So you might want to double check because these guys are coming in the same not retro, but wave one packaging. There's no difference. So if you're hunting for them and you're trying to, you know, scheme through all the pegs, you know, fun fact, these guys, the turtles are, you know, they have their own thing. So you can, I don't know if that helps. And my cat's probably making noise behind, but it is what it is. The packaging is awesome. You can see he brings a gun, sort of, and a bat, or at least that's what it looks like. And then Wingnut Robo bat. So I had no idea that Wingnut was, believe it or not, in the movie I had no idea that Wingnut was kind of a robot. This is Robo Bat Wingnut. So that's a fun fact and that's pretty cool. But enough talking about the box. I just love seeing them in the packaging. Let's go ahead and get them out the box, because that's what they're meant for. Alright guys, Wingnut out the box, and I gotta say, he brings, I feel like he got cooler accessories than Mondo Gecko. And let's start off with the little gun here, handgun. And it feels much smoother and better. It has like this, what do you call it, like this, I don't know, the texture, the way it feels. It does feel really smooth and it feels really good. And then the arrow here that is shooting, it has some like kind of like, I don't know, you can see that detail right there. There you go. It's got some nice details. So I do like that. And then obviously he brings a bat right here. That's pretty cool. And it's kind of got his symbol, right? Like, doesn't look like just an ordinary bat. So it's not trying to like, mimic a Batman symbol or anything like that. You can tell that right off the back it's not the Batman symbol. And then it does bring these cool wings. I like these. I gotta say, I do like these. Bigger, honestly, than what I thought they would be and expected. Look, they're almost bigger than the whole figure. So they're pretty big. And they're both the same. Are they? Yeah, pretty much both the same kind of details. And then the back, they're clear purple. So the front has the paintwork, the back doesn't. And then you do get Wingnut. And Wingnut does look pretty cool. I gotta say, I think he looks cooler than Mondo Gecko back there. Mondo, wow. Mondo Gecko is cool. He is cool, I'm not lying. Like, I do enjoy him. But I feel like the mold for this figure is cooler. That's what I mean. Like, the mold for him, it's cooler, it's more unique. It's got the robotic look. So going into the details of the mold itself, you do have the bat right here in the middle. And, oh, look at that. The belt does move, guys. So if you ever want to take it off, you can. The tail, no rotation. Then he's got the joints right there. I don't do articulation reviews, so not the channel for that. But his head does move real nice and smooth. And then he's got the elbow moves. It's kind of like this. Okay, so it's kind of stiff. So yeah, his hand goes up and down. Was a little concerned about that. Wow, really nice figure. He kind of looks like a superhero, a robot hero, with like a superhero mask. It looks cool. And then back here, obviously, this is where the wing goes. The wings. Do they? No, this is where the wing goes. You see over here? See that? So that's where these wings would go. So let me see how exactly would we put these wings on him. Let's see. So am I doing this correctly? I think I'm gonna pause the video and see how to do this. So I'll be right back with you guys. Let me just go ahead and put these wings on. Alright guys, I figured out how to put the wings on. So these clips right here go right in here. I was doing it backwards. So it does go in nice and easy. No point intended. So it does just slides right in. No point intended. And wow, look at this amazing figure. Wow. The accessories, I tell you guys all the time, accessories make a figure or break a figure. And in this case, this figure just came from an average to a great figure, from being just an average figure, because of, like, look at how good the accessories make this figure look. So you already know this is a figure that you would probably see for resellers at a higher price. I'm trying to get the wing on, like the bat on his hand. There you go. Okay. Look at that. Wow. I like this figure. I really do. Mondo Gecko, one of my favorite characters. So he's, you know, I'm biased. He's dope. But I ain't gonna lie, this figure's done better. I do like the way this figure's done. Look at the ears. And as I did with Mondo Gecko back there, I do have your vintage, what is it? Your vintage Wingnut right over here. Now this one is more superhero-like. This one is way more superhero-like than the newer Wingnut. And this one as well is an awesome figure. He's just massive and big. He's bigger than this Wingnut. However, which one do I like more is kind of tough to say, because they're both awesome. They both have different kind of styles going on. They're completely different from each other. Same thing with Mondo Gecko back there. But I will have to say, this one looks cooler in a modern way, in a more modern way. I like he's a freaking robot, and then his wings are huge, and he's gonna look freaking awesome on the shelves. But I do like him too. But then coming to this face is horrible. Like, I mean, it's awesome, but at the same time, it's like this one is a more nicer face to look at. So, I don't know. I'm digging the colors in this one. The purple, pink, the blue, the fact that he's a robot. You know, like, I like this kind of style of Wingnut more. Due to the fact that it's more of my vibe. Like, he's a robot. The colors I like more. But this guy right here definitely screams superhero. I like them both. Get them both if you can. He was at the store too. They're restocking these guys like there ain't no tomorrow, man. These things are being restocked, and I'm loving it. I'm loving walking into the Walmart and toy section and seeing all these turtle figures. However, when you do have mostly everything, you kind of like nothing new, you know, and it kind of sucks. That's the only thing that sucks. Walking into a Walmart and you're like, kind of have every single thing that there is, and you're like, when are they gonna release the larger scale Mikey and Donnie? Because that's what I'm looking for, and the other two, which by now, since you guys already seen this video, you guys know that I'm missing Scumbug and Genghis Frog. Now, I have the vintage one of Genghis Frog, so we'll be doing a comparison as well, like we did in this video. Scumbug, I don't have a Scumbug, so, and I think he's I don't know if he's a real tall one. I'm assuming he's the real tall one. He looks pretty tall in the back of the box, so I'm excited. I love what Playmates have done, especially for us collectors. We're being able to collect figures for $10. If you're not a collector and you're, you know, you enjoy watching videos and stuff and kind of debating if you should get into collecting figures and whatnot, a great way to start is with these awesome $10 turtle figures, because you do get more than what you're paying for, and they do go up in value if you care about that stuff, and they're just awesome. This is $10, guys, and this looks freaking amazing. Easily. Me personally, I would even drop 20. I would even drop $20 on them, but because they do bring more, most of the time they bring me more joy than my Marvel Legends. But I feel like that's where Playmates really is a top competitor when it comes to pricing. You know, so stay at $10 and we'll continue to buy all the turtle stuff that there is, because there goes that wing again. That's my issue with this Wingnut. That wing is always falling. But at the end of the day, guys, that's my review on this figure. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this is an awesome figure. So I'm pretty sure you guys won't pass on him, but he's awesome, guys. He is truly awesome and worth the wait. So let me go ahead and slide him aside and show you guys the two new additions to the family, to the turtle family, Wingnut and Mondo Gecko. That being said, guys, thank you for watching, viewing, subscribing, commenting, and most importantly, supporting the channel. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.